3 of the Black Knight. So we carry on. Basically, the Avengers go into Weird World, ready to basically take down Black Knight. In the first panel of them, they come in here is basically Thunder Dragons start attacking them, and Deadpool is basically making little hilarious little quips. And it's funny because he's also reminiscent on like how he used to be an Avenger, but yet they're increasing the roster, but yet they put Deadpool there, and he's basically Black Knight's like, yeah, they call me the bad guy, and they let Deadpool in the team. However, after a few other little jokes from Deadpool, Rogue quickly takes out the dragons just by tapping them. Now, I like this chapter a lot because it reminisces back and forth between now and then. Basically showing you how he basically got to where he is now. Basically, his sword was getting stronger and stronger little by little, and he had Vision and Beast to help him out. How strong is it going? Beast basically stated that it's way off the charts of the power meter he was using. And of course, Black Knight did mention, I didn't need science to show me this. I feel it. However, Captain America. Sorry, I paused there. I was just looking at this part with Deadpool and making little smarty remarks. But Cap basically go there saying, "You gotta come with us. You're a fugitive. We don't want no war. We don't want to fight." That doesn't work. Black Knight gives the order, and right there, Avengers, assemble! And then it goes back to a flashback of when he heard that before. Now, they show you a clip when they're fighting these creatures that are insanely near superhuman strength, and one of them takes the blade off of him, tries to kill him. However, he fights back, gets back the blade, and accidentally kills. I say accidentally because technically it was killed or be killed. Cap needed to see that. See? But however, after that happened, the Falcon, aka the new Cap, walked in and says, "What did you do? What have you done?" And out of the swords, I guess you could say the sword's persuasion, it moved them to attack and escape, basically running away from the Avengers, which made it look bad. Also, the way this chapter ended is apparently, the Black Knight made a treaty with apes, Amazons, and trolls to help out, and they all surrounded the Avengers. That's the way chapter 2 ended. The way chapter 3 begins is basically they're threatening him, Captain America, saying, "Yeah, you're skilled, but you can't beat all of us." And Cap throws in one of those speeches like, "Oh, if you defeat us, there'll be more Avengers coming in. There'll be more Avengers to come here in this world to take on." I'm like, that's really Cap threatening with the Avengers roster? Yeah, America! But after that, a lot of the soldiers start thinking, yeah, because one of the soldiers, which are these Toad people, they actually experience the Avengers. They experienced the Hawk back in the original Sin, I think it was. And with that being said, they backed off. Along with the monkeys that followed up, they backed off too. So now all the Avengers are attacking the Black Knight by himself. First thing that happens is Human Torch goes in, and that was bad because apparently the Ebony Blade can manipulate fire. So he uses fire, and he hits it on Deadpool and says, "Deadpool, Deadpool, Deadpool's on fire. We don't want no water. Let that." And then they quickly cut that part off. But it was funny. Like Deadpool makes this issue interesting because it's just like serious, serious, serious. Deadpool, serious, serious, serious. Deadpool is like, Yeah, it's funny. However, Cap said he's not holding back. He's really trying to hurt us. We gotta do something. So they got Doctor Voodoo, and he got the gist. Voodoo said we gotta do it. So what Voodoo did, well, besides the cockiness of the Black Knight saying your magic or your voodoo mumbo jumbo ain't gonna work on the sword. The sword itself is basically magic proof. And he says, "Who says I'm aiming for the sword?" So he summons all the previous Black Knights to attack him, which is freaking crazy because it gets to the point when it gets really overwhelming for him. And you gotta look at it. Like, these are undead spirits of the Black Knights attacking. They also showed that how he got to the weird world is because the ebony blade showed him the way to the Bermuda Triangle, and somewhere in the Bermuda Triangle, so it's the wormhole. The wormhole is over there. So that's how basically he got there. It's by going through this wormhole, and the Avengers witnessing him going through the wormhole. They picked up on that, so they been trying, to get through the wormhole, which they did. And Cap took the opportunity when Black Knight was surrounded, held down by the other Black Knights, and he just cold cuts him. Just blam. Even hit him hard enough to shatter some of the armor in the chin piece. But afterwards, after they knocked him out, he held the sword. Turns out the lizard army, the lizard folk, I call them, they came in again, and it looks like they're about to wreak havoc, which is pretty good. I'm very happy with these series. I can see why my friends say I should read them because they're really interesting. I'm loving the guy Dan. I won't just call him Dan because it's Dane because or Danny, one of the two. I like him as the Black Knight. He's really ambitious, and you could see his struggles. You could see him struggling to get a hold of himself of the blade, and it's going to be really hard for him. And I see him going through this. He doesn't want to hurt the Avengers, but he knows he is not going to work if he just hands himself in. But then again, it could be the blade causing him paranoia. So now I'm going to read 4 and 5 later, and I'll see y'all in the next review. Poke.